Welcome to the last King of Fighters game to be released on NeoGeo hardware. When you figured we've had 9 straight KOFs before this, let's see what's in store for number 10. Welcome to the King of Fighters 2003. New storyline, new characters, and a new way to play, but it can't be that radically different from other KOFs, can it? Alright, the controls and change player? What? Alright. Whatever. Well, I'm not picking any particular team for this one. I'm picking a particular set of characters. Athena, K-Dash, because he's been neglected, and Terry. You took away your hat. I like that. Alright. Let's go with our orders. Let's put K-Dash first, then Athena, and then Terry can close us out. There's 3 sets of life bars. And one of them is blue. Weird. Anyway, K-Dash. He's gotten a few new moves over the years. Oh god, ow, ow, ow. He's gotten a few new moves over the years. Air Fireball is one of them. Embrace this. Alright, next round. Well, you just gonna come in? Okay. No breaks between fights? Nothing? Alright. Well, you're getting a little too in my face. I gotta CD you, and that's not what I did. Wait, Terry's playing? But I've saved you for last. Why are you out now? I could have sworn I did my blowback attack. Oh. Oh, I see what we did. Change player, as in there's a tag mechanic. So that's Athena's cool new super. She's technically had something like it, but this time it is much easier to do. The only thing you have to do is input an ender. Because there are several, and I'll try to use as many of them as I can. But in any case, what the hell's going on here? Get ready? On stage. Ready, go! This is a 3v3 game, make no mistake. But it is no longer team-based. It is tag-based. Because KOF is stealing from Marvel vs. Capcom not once, but twice. They did so with the Striker system. And now they're doing it again with the tag battle system. This is the first time KOF would use this style of system. Welcome to the most polarizing King of Fighters game to date. So that leader thing we were doing before. There's not too much responsibility on the leader. They get a blue health bar, and they actually get a new super. Only the leader can use this LDM, or Leader Desperation move. That's weird. There's a snapback mechanic, but you don't have to hit the person to do it? and you don't get health back while you're not active. It's like a lot of the things you expect from Marvel vs. Capcom just aren't here. There we go. So that is a specialized Psycho Bomber Ender. It costs 1 extra bar to use, and let me assure you, it is worth every penny. What's weird about this is, if you're holding a direction and you do your change player combination, you don't get to change player. This has to be done at neutral. And that seems to be this game in a nutshell. Don't worry about if it's intuitive or not. It's cool, and all the cool kids are doing it, so that means we should do it too. So I could talk about all the new characters they added and Terry's new look, which is technically not a new look. But I'm completely gobsmacked by all the system changes. I don't even feel like talking about the fact Terry has Buster Wolf in KOF for the first time, because it's just this game. Anywho, mid-boss. Remember that Kusanagi guy I showed you back in 2002? He's back. We're gonna throw a clone at a clone. Except Kusanagi is not actually a clone. He is a creation of the Yada Mirror. Don't ask how the Yada Mirror is in play, and don't ask that woman that looks suspiciously like Chizuru with a weird mask thing. Don't worry about it. We're fighting Classic Kill, we're here now. It's super cool. And I've mentioned Kusanagi. I've mentioned everything about Kusanagi that I can mention in 2002. It's got the same voice. His moves will eventually have armor to them because, yeah. Get off me, please. Get out of here. Well, okay then. You don't feel like playing around. There we go. He's normally a bit more of a pain in the ass, so thank God he was merciful that time. Alright. Back to the grind. So because we are dealing with a Terry from a game called Doro, Mark of the Wolves, which, don't worry, it's on the list. That means we get all of Terry's Mark of the Wolves moves. And that means some of his moves he had previously in KOF are gone, including Rising Tackle. That's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Also, guys, I'm gonna need you to calm it down by, like, a lot. I don't like fighting the Art of Fighting team in this game. You know the deal by now. They're hyper-aggressive characters who like to spam specials. The problem is, their specials are actually good in this game. Also, not being able to change unless you're at neutral really throws me off. That fireball just went right through me, by the way. It's just... moves behave so weird in this game. It's like the polish wasn't there. Oh, goody. All right.
Continue.
All right, time to take the candy away from the kids.
Ready, go!
You're uppercutting and there's no one in sight. What did the air ever do to you? So yeah, there are change attacks where you hit someone and tag someone in, but you can combo into them. If you're looking to see some of that cool stuff here, you've come to the wrong place. It's so awkward to do. Once again, it ties back into the original theory of just because it's cool, we've got to do it. Never mind that it's incredibly unintuitive and feels incredibly rigid. We're doing it. That's what matters. Don't worry, you'll hit me eventually. Mr. Wolf is so useful.
You win. Okay.
So I was debating picking Athena's team for this run, but as much as I like Hinako, I don't like what they did to her in 2003. Like, she has a couple moves that are easier to pull off, but on the other hand, she has this do-it-yourself sumo grapple where you pick your follow-up, and really a lot of her good target combos you think you see later in Unlimited match just aren't here. They're not here yet. So until then, you have a character with no range that depends on range. Hello, Chang. Oh, okay. Weird team here. Kim, Chang, and Jun. What's wrong? Is Choi still trapped in purgatory? And oh god, shut up, don't make that canon. Also weird, there are no blowback attacks. Athena has her blowback attack as a unique normal because, okay. Whatever. We won KOF. Woo. The sponsor, aka You're Just Chizuru. Come on, who are you kidding? A test, you say? Oh god! Sorry, PTSD. Oh, hello. No, I knew a guy who owned a Sky Noah. And you look awfully like... Oh, I get it. Say hello to Adelheid and Rose Bernstein, the children of Rugal Bernstein. Remember that Kusanagi guy we fought midway through the game? If you don't kill him with a super move, this is the boss you get. And honestly, I have voluntarily picked this character because he is way cooler than the boss you actually get if you super Kusanagi to death. In any case, he's not going to be an easy one. This is Rugal we're talking about. His DNA carries on. Also, shoutouts to Mr. Frederick Chopin that we're borrowing the music from. So, Adelheid has a lot of moves carried over from his father. He has his own personal spin on them. They exist. Like, he kicks Repukens at you. He has other moves. He has kick combos. He has a Genocide Cutter Super, but honestly, he spams fireballs so much. There it is. He spams fireballs so much, you're barely going to see them. I was not prepared for that. He has its Dark Barrier as well. And about halfway through the fight, the music changes. Something you'd expect Rugal to have. Ah, shit. Alright, alright. Alright, not letting that happen. So this guy is all fucking over the place. And if you get too defensive, he'll just run you over. Alright, we're here now. That's a basic idea of what Adelheid can do. Let's stick with that order. If there's something here you've noticed I've not been doing, it's tagging. There's no point. Again, you can only do it in neutral. Characters don't get life back when they're not fighting. And leaving an opportunity for the opponent to do anything in this game is just asking for trouble. And also, Adelheid really likes to dodge. So, good luck doing neutral on a guy that can roll 24/7. Ow. Okay, sir. I don't even know what you're gonna do. The worst part about it, because he has so many different moves. He has so many different strategies. There we go! You're done.
You win.
Have a nice day, Adelheid. GG. Now I know where he got the Rugal DNA from. So that's KOF 2003, and, well,
Game over.
there's no credits? Not even any time to talk about the game? Well, that's abrupt. It's like your game's over before you know it. Alright. That's KOF 2003. It's a weird entry, but the game's over before you know it. I don't even get credits or nothing? What the